Hi friends, I am back with another haul video and we're going to be surprised together because I've been purchasing these items throughout maybe the last month or two. So I don't know what's in here anymore. So we will go through this together. But before we get started, hey, my name is Ange and I have been an eBay seller for about 15 years. I call myself a bread and butter seller. I sell mostly clothing, but I will sell anything that I can make a few bucks on. And I like to show you all the type of things that I pick up because if you were like me, you don't come across a lot of designer items, couture items, things that you're going to make $500 on, right? I like to think that I represent the average eBay seller. Now, if you're shooting for the stars and you're going for greatness and you want to make $100,000 a year, I might not be the person to follow. You'll probably have to go find somebody else who knows how to do that. I'm just your average seller. I like to make a few bucks on eBay and I have been doing this for 15 years and it pays the bills, baby. So let's hop right into it, friends. I'm going to show you some of the things that I have picked up. But real quick, if you have watched my other videos, if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I definitely appreciate you. I see all the comments. I love them. So please do feel free to leave a comment down below. Makes my day. I haven't really been going to Goodwill Dollar Day. If you've been watching me, you know that the majority of my items, that's where I was getting my stuff from. I live on the East Coast. It's cold here. Our yard sale season is about 6 months. After that, I have mostly relied upon Goodwill Dollar Day and a few local church thrift stores. So I quit going to Goodwill probably back in December. I am making this video mid-March of 2024, and I haven't been to Goodwill in probably 3 months. Number one, because it was cold outside. Number two, because I'm kind of trying to change my business model. And we'll talk more about that maybe at the end if I have time. If not, I will save it for a chatty work that's coming up. But just know that I've kind of slowed down on the Goodwill Dollar Day, and most of this stuff here came from like local churches. It's not a lot. I'm not buying a lot because, again, I'm trying to change the things that I pick up, okay? I'm not just grabbing things because they're $1. I'm just being more cautious. Now, I'm a little bit sad about this. This is a big old bra. Big old bra. From Cacique. It's a 46DD. Really nice print. So nice for springtime. And if you watched my other video on what's sold, no, they'll probably come out far apart, so you might not remember. But I was saying that it's March and spring items are selling. So this is very much summer, spring vibes. Really nice. The inside, when you're buying bras, friends, if you do that, make sure you look at that band, okay? I always look at the band really closely, and I always look at that little white thing. Because if this is like really dirty, I don't bother with it. She looks great on the inside. Looks like she has hardly been worn. She does have a spot on the inside that I'm sure I can get rid of, but as I am now looking at her, I'm seeing a lot of snags right here. Some snags, and I do believe that all of this happened after I purchased her because she's been in a bag with other stuff in my office. We have some pilling. Now, you can do you. I don't like selling things with flaws, okay? And this one has multiple. Now, I will sell an item with a flaw occasionally. If this were a situation where it was just, if it was just that one spot on the inside, I would probably go ahead and sell it. But as I am looking at this and examining this, there's more than one flaw. If I do sell something with a flaw, it will be just one flaw, but this has several. This has the spot on the inside. It has the pilling right here. There's a little bit of a stain right there. And then there's some snags here. So this one, unfortunately, I probably will not be listing this, but just for your own reference, big old bras like this are a good pickup sometimes. Make sure you do your research. This one, pretty sure this was part of a bag sale. And for those who aren't familiar with me, my average, I normally pay about $1 per item. Okay, that's my business model. That's why I go to Goodwill Dollar Day. I'm comfortable paying $1 for items. Most everything you're going to see here was purchased for $1 or less. And if it's different, then I will let you know. So I got this from a church. I'm pretty sure it was a bag sale. This is a Adidas 2X men's DeWalt or Daywalt. And this is embroidered on there. Haven't comped this out. I know that this will go for at least $15. So I pay about $1 per item, friends. And my average sale price, or what I normally will postings at, is $15 or higher. If you have been following me for any length of time, you know that I'm trying to get better at staying away from the $13 and $15 items. I'm really trying to go for that $18 or higher mark. And so I might post that for 20 bucks. This one, please do tell me if you know anything about this. I've never seen anything like it. I took a chance on this. This looks like a vintage, oh, it says size 7. Size 7. Brand is BB, B-E-B-E, which actually, I didn't notice that. I'm wondering, is it the BB brand? The modern BB brand? Is this a vintage? Didn't think about that. I'm going to research that. If you know what it is, please do let me know. That is what it looks like. It does say BB, so this very well could be the BB brand. But this is just a wool, or at least it feels like it's wool. I haven't actually comped it out yet. Look at this. This is a wool black dress, very Asian inspired here. It has like the silky, definitely has those shoulder pads that you would be looking for in a vintage item. Some slits on the side. Never seen anything like this. I have no idea. I took a chance on this, so I'm very excited about seeing exactly what it is worth, or I think it's going to be pretty hard to find this exact dress. And I don't see material content. I'm almost positive that this is wool or a wool blend. So friends, if you know anything about that, help me out and post in the comments below. But what have you all been getting into? Oh, I'll save this one for last, friends. So this is not a huge haul. If you've seen some of my hauls in the past, you know, it's just so much stuff. A lot of stuff that I find at Goodwill Dollar Day. Because that was my business model at one point, is that I would go to Goodwill Dollar Day and pick up pretty much anything that I would find for $1. And I'm switching gears. I'm being more selective about what I buy. This is a Banana Republic 100% merino wool medium lightweight sweater. And if you watch enough resellers, you will think that you should go out and pick up anything that is 100% wool. False. I have a similar sweater to that listed, but it's striped. It has stripes on it. It's gray and it's striped, and I've had that listed forever. It's a size small and no bites, friends. So I just got that more so as a filler item. I wouldn't expect to get more than 15 bucks for that. But it was a filler item because, as you're going to see, I really haven't been buying a lot. And the reason for that is, again, because I'm changing my business model, but also because, like, I'm running out of space. I just don't have a lot of space in my house anymore. So I'm trying to downsize and really focus on the higher priced items. I did get this Casper suit. Oh, okay, it says Kate Classic Fit. She's a 14W. She has the pants here, and it's like a royal blue type of color. Friends, I'm really bad with colors. Let me know in the comments if you have trouble with colors. I don't feel like I was always like this. Again, this is a Casper suit, size 14W. Friends, when you're getting suits real quick, always check the sizes. I have been burned so many times bringing home a suit that has but different sizes, meaning that the jacket might be a 14 and the pants are a 6. That's a huge difference. Now, don't get me wrong, some people are sized like that, but it is a little more difficult to sell if they are not the same size. So I always check to make sure that they are the same size. The pants and the blazer are the same size. They are both a 14W. Now, if there is a one size difference, the top is a 14, the pants are a 12, might get it depending on the suit and the research. Anything more than a one size different, I'm probably not going to do it. So I should be able to sell this for right around the $30 mark. But back to colors like this. Friends, I have been so bad with colors lately. I have such a difficult time differentiating between like blue and purple. I can't tell the difference. Black and navy blue. It drives me nuts. Certain purples, and it's friends, I'm having the hardest time. And then my son was telling me that there are several. I only know about one type of colorblind. You know, I thought it was like when you couldn't see the traffic light colors the right way. But apparently, according to my son, and I don't know how true it is, there are so many different types of color blindness. And whatever it is, I must have it because I can't tell colors. So that suit looks to me like it's blue, but it could be purple for all I know. I did pick up these Dr. Scholl's black shoes. Probably paid $1 for them. They look like they are in excellent condition. Look at the bottom, not a lot of wear at the heel, and it's a big size. These have to be at least a size 12 minimum. Where's it at? This is a 10. That's only a 10. Huh, they looked bigger than a 10. Okay, size 10. Should be able to get about $25 for those. Let's save this for last. This, I've never seen anything like this. Got this from a church. Again, the church sale. I believe it was a bag sale. I believe that I filled up a bag and paid $10 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 7 items, less than $1. Never saw this brand, took a chance on it. I just didn't feel like I could go wrong. And I don't sell a lot of vintage items either. Don't know much about them. Not too familiar with them. But I just took a chance anyway. Like some vintage items, like the Asian inspired dress that I just showed you all, I will take a chance on that because it's a very unique item. So I did take a chance on this one, and I really don't see how I can go wrong with this. ANAGE. This is medium. It's 100% silk. You really can't go wrong with that, friends. And we are going into spring and summer. Look at this adorable I can't say that word. Seashell embroidery. 100% silk. I did look her over really nice, really thoroughly to make sure that there were no stains. She probably was part of a suit, but I don't know. I just think that she is so gorgeous, and I'm really hoping that I don't see how I can go wrong. If I paid less than $1, I should be able to sell this for at least $20. Now these I did get yesterday. I looked this up prior to purchasing. And more vintage stuff. Again, I don't do a lot of vintage, but I do know when something looks unique. I did take a quick look at this prior to purchasing. This is a vintage Winnet by Valmont. And she's some sort of like a bustier type situation here. Pretty small size. And I did a quick comp before purchasing, and they look like they're selling for about $25. I'm doing better at comping things out. When I would pay like just $1 for stuff at Goodwill, I would pick up anything that had a tag. And that's why I'm in the predicament that I'm in now with like 2,000 items in my house that I'm trying to downsize. So I'm much more selective. I'm looking at the sell-through rates. Checked these out, and these look like they're going for about $20 to $25. It says Gander Mountain Guide Series, extra large. These are some sort of men's fatigue camo type shorts. I think I paid 50 cents for that. These weren't going for too much, but the sell-through rate was pretty high. And if you don't know what the sell-through rate is, that's when you go on eBay, you look for your item, and then you filter it to completed items, and you can see how these things are selling. This is Bit and Brittle. It's a suede feel, Western, kind of has like that Western look to it. This is a men's, like, is it a snap button? Yes. Oh, it is a snap button. Snap button shirt. And I think these are going for like somewhere between 15 to $20. So not too shabby. Paid like $2 for it. Chico's, I'm never going to learn my lesson about Chico's, friends. Chico's is very hit or miss, okay? And I suggest that you do your research, but I'm just such a sucker. I'm such a sucker for Chico's. Chico's size 0, Chico's size 1, very hard for me to sell. I've sold them in the past. They sit there for a long time. I stay away from the 0s and the 1s as much as possible. But this is, and my travelers used to sell pretty quickly. They don't sell as often as they used to, but I'm just a sucker for her. And I thought she was cute. So she's like a, she's like a cardigan type situation. I thought she was cute. Look, you know, something like that. And she is a size 2. So, you know, We'll see, maybe 15 bucks. More of a filler item. What else did I get? What else did I get? My husband actually found this for me. A lot of this, the last few items I sold, we were at the church, and he actually, I was missing a lot of stuff, and he's bringing this stuff up to me, and he's like, look at this. So he actually found like 3 or 4 of these items that I'm going to show you. I said, you did a good job. I should give you a tip. This is a Lulu's dress. Lulu's is hit or miss. It's not like this is something that's going to sell in a month. She's probably going to sit for a while, but with a brand new tag, you can't really go wrong with that. She is a small size, which is going to make it even more difficult to sell, size small, but she's like a crushed velvet type mini dress with an asymmetrical hemline. You can probably get 15 to 20 bucks for her. Those are a dime a dozen on eBay. I stay away. I don't sell a lot of men's items, but this was something else that my husband found. And these are Hagar. Not the best brand. Hagar, I don't know. It's the Everywhere khaki. I didn't comp this out, but with it being brand new with tags and me paying $1, you really can't go wrong with this. This will probably sell for at least 15 bucks. This one, friends, again, something that I don't know much about. I didn't comp this out. And I just told you a few minutes ago that I'm getting better at comping things out. I don't just pick up things because they're $1 or $2. But I think I'm at a stage in my eBay career after 15 years that I can kind of look at things, and I don't need to comp every single thing out. Didn't comp her out, but I know enough about eBay now that I can just see that this is a very unique, artsy, and what I'm going to use in my description. It's some sort of, it buttons at the front. You can see the colorful. She was giving Chico vibes. I thought that it was Chico. She is 100% wool. The brand is Icelandic Designs, which I've never heard of before. She's a size large, so she has a lot going for her. 100% wool. She's unique looking. So in my description, that's what I'm putting. Artsy, boho, unique. That's what I will put in my description. And of course, the 100% wool. And I don't know much about this, but I hope to update you about this, you guys, because this is not something that you will find all the time in the wild. I can't wait to tell you what it sold for and how long it took to sell. And let me show you my last 3 items that I'm super excited about, friends. Super excited. That's the brand Bacchini. I'm wrecking the name. She's a 3X, so she already has that going for her. She's brand new with the tags. Not a wonderful brand. Looks like something you can go get at Forever 21 or, you know, I thought it was a cheaper brand. But with it being new with tags, it's a great size. And I paid $1.50 for it. Yeah, sign me up all day, every day. Look at that. She is so cute. I love her. I would so wear this. This is like a faux leather motto, M-O-T-O, motto jacket. I did do comps on this. Friends, if you've watched my other videos, I don't really like getting jackets and coats. I know they sell like hotcakes for some people. I have the hardest time selling coats, and I don't have a lot of space here, as I've complained about several times. I don't have the storage space for a bunch of thick coats in my house, so I am super cautious. I did check this stuff out prior to purchasing it, and it looks like the sell-through rate is great, and she's going for about $25. So super stoked about that. And I don't know which one of these 2 I am the most excited about, friends. So we'll start with this one. And I could be wrong or I could be right, and I'm definitely hoping that I'm right. This is Auburn Sport. Auburn Sport is the brand. Size medium. And this, my friends, got this from the church yesterday. This is I haven't checked yet. It's either a sorority or a fraternity. Have no idea. It looks on the bigger side, so I'm assuming that it's a men's fraternity. Sigma Gamma Rho. Windbreaker type jacket. Looks like it doesn't have tags attached, but it definitely looks brand new. And similar items like this we're selling on eBay for like 70 or 80 bucks with free shipping, of course. I don't do free shipping. So I think it's reasonable to say that I can make I can get $50 for this. So I'm super happy with that, friends. And finally, this one I found like 2 or 3 weeks ago from that same church. I think I paid $2 for it, or it might have been part of that bag sale. St. John, friends, St. John. Now, I started this video off saying that I don't find designer and couture items, but every now and then, friends, the reselling gods smile upon me, give me favor, and bless me with something like this. Now, mind you, I don't know what this is going to go for, but just the fact that I found a St. John, and I found a few in the wild before, but this is not, you know, I'm not like those sellers from California who go to their thrift store and St. John is just all St. John and Chanel and Dior. So when I find this, I'm happy about it. So this is a St. John evening. Have never sold just a blazer before. Look at those buttons, really pretty buttons. So super excited about this. Have never sold a blazer like this before. I have sold a few St. John skirts in the past, and the skirts were selling right around the $40 or $50 mark. So I'm hoping that this will sell for roughly the same, friends. So that is it, my friends. Wasn't a super big haul, but I'm really happy about it. I would much rather have the smaller amount of items at this stage of my career. I would much rather have the smaller amount of items that are selling for more than what I was doing before, which was just grabbing anything for $1, you know, and holding on to it forever. I do think that everything I chose was specially selected with care, or more care than usual, besides the Lulu's dress. You know, I'm not above getting a filler item, okay? Don't think that this channel is gonna go left on you or right on you and that I'm just gonna completely change things up. I'm still not above, you know, getting my filler items every now and then. But yard sale season is coming where I live. Yard sale season is here, and so I have been working overtime trying to get rid of my items that I've had for longer and my lower cost or lower priced items, working really hard to kind of liquidate. So that is it, friends. I hope that you learned something. I learned some stuff here, picking up these brands that I have never picked up before. It's all new to me. It's all a learning curve. So I can't wait to do some what sold videos coming up in the future, and we can see how these things did, okay? So again, if you like this video, I definitely appreciate all the likes, all the comments, all the subscriptions. It really makes my day, friends, and it makes me want to keep on doing more videos. So I will talk to you all soon. Keep an eye out for the next one. Have a great day, friends.